What's up, guys? Your boy Namar here, back on another video. Bringing what if Naruto was tired of the villagers' mistreatment, part three. It's gonna be a month worth of training, and Naruto has fully mastered his the all of the affinities, and he has learned mud style, mud wall, mud style, mud dragon, mud style, um, mud or earth style, earthquake. I'm gonna say that's gonna be style. It basically splits open the earth, like where it's like from where the user is. The user, of course, would have a pillar of earth underneath him, but like everything else would be cracked underneath and make a big fissure. He will then learn water style with a dragon, water style with a wall, water style with a vortex, water style Uzumaki style water dragons, Uzumaki style water whirlpools, Uzumaki style water bullets, and it's basically like Uzumaki style water whirlpool bullets, which is basically like him shooting bullets or whirlpool at people, basically. Um, Naruto, he would be a master in Kenjutsu and Taijutsu thanks to Anko. Anko has been training him in the serpent style, but not only that, she is also very adept in what's now deemed as the Uzumaki style and Omikaze style, which is going to be in a Mockingbird and the Whirlpool Fist. And mm, Ankle has added that to the her snake style, and also Ankle's chakra has went up thanks to the crush mod being removed, and she is now have better chakra controls. And she teaches Naruto about the interrogation. Now Naruto is a very good interrogator. He's even better than Anko. Anko has also taken Naruto to I'm gonna say she took him to a few casinos after seeing how lucky Naruto is. After also playing her Ibiki and a bunch of other interrogators and other people in poker, Ibiki is kind of mad, but this is where Naruto then, Anko then says, like basically she whispered in his ear, what if we take him to a casino and split the money 50-50? And like 50-50, like 25-25 and 50, because the kid deserves it, honestly. And And Ibiki, he goes, well, sure. And so, uh, this is where Enko then says, Naruto, come here. Naruto will go over to Enko, and he will then says, yes, Enko, knee. So Enko and Naruto are like now brothers and sisters, and Naruto has also adopted her into his clan. So yeah, this is where Enko says, Naruto, me and Ibiki here, and she puts her arms around Ibiki, are going to take you to what's called a casino. Naruto look at her and goes, so what is a casino? And she then says, a casino is a place where you go to play people in poker and stuff. And if you win a certain amount of times, you might get something very special, or basically she said a bunch of money. And she's talking to him very bluntly. Ibiki sees this like, why are you telling him exactly where it is? And she then says, the kid has lost emotion, Ibiki, which is why you can't really read him. And Ibiki goes, oh. He then says, Naruto, would it be okay if we go to the casino with you, but you play with some money that we give you? And whatever you earn, we get 25, she gets 25, and you get 50. And so Naruto goes, sure, but should we get someone else? And then Naruto, then this is where Ibiki goes, who? And then he points to Yugao, and Yugao sees Naruto, points at her. She walks over and goes, do you need something? And this is where Anko then goes, she might do this. Then she says, Yugao. Yugao looks at Naruto and goes, yes. Well, you see, Naruto here is very lucky, and we want to see how far his luck can run. So we're planning on taking him to a casino, and while we're out the casino, we can probably train him in that form. And that's how they talked about this. This is where Yugao then says, okay, I will agree to this, but first We must talk to the Hokage about taking him outside of the village. Ibiki, you can order it as a mission. It'd be like, you want an escort team of us, and you chose Naruto as to also get him used to escorting people with higher ranks. Or not only that, if it was a dictatorship mission, and Naruto would not, and Ibiki would not say he would then go to the Hokage, tell the Hokage about this. The Hokage would nod and goes, "Sure, I will allow this mission to happen." So Enko, Naruto, and Ibiki will all head out to a village close to there, and this is where they run into Tsunade. Now Naruto will see Tsunade, and she will be losing badly. This is where Naruto will come next to her and says, "Can I play that hand for you?" And then, well, before she, and this is like she lost another match. Then he says, "Let me play for you. I will earn your money back if I can, and if I don't, I will give you whatever money you lost from me to you. Whatever money I lost for you to right back." This is where Tsunade she'll look at him and be like, "You're just a brat." This is Naruto then says, "I beat them." And he points at Ibiki, Enko, and Yugao. And she goes, "You beat them in poker?" He would then nod his head and says, "Yeah." This is where she then says, "All right, fine, you can play. This one hand for me." And she was then says he's going all in, but he's playing for me. And so Naruto would sit down, and Tsunade would see the cards. Naruto would get a royal flush, and he would win. And it was of about 200,000 Ryu. Tsunade go wide eyed. She goes, "You're a lifesaver, kid." And she then says, "I can finally pay off some debts, and I can have extra." And this is where Naruto then goes, "Oh, okay. Well, it was good to help you." This is where Ibiki, Yugao, and Enko come up. They give Naruto some more tips and money. Naruto have his own little stash that he also put in. And then he says, "I would like to continue playing if you don't mind." Everybody else there sees how much money. Now Naruto has put up 100,000 Rio. Everybody's just like, "Oh shit, okay, bet if we win this, we're gonna get a lot of money. Whoever wins." And so everybody calls, and Naruto wins again with another royal flush, and they're like, "The hell?" And Naruto has won up to now 500,000. And this is where the casino manager comes up and goes, "I suspect that you're cheating and using ninja tricks. I see that you have a headband and you're with other elite shinobis, so I'm guessing you're cheating for your village. Mind if I join in?" This is when Naruto says, "I really don't mind." This is where the manager then says, "If I win, I get all the money, and you're still good to come here. But if I lose, I'll give you the casino because you kind of are cleaning up shop here." This is where Naruto he'll nod his head and goes, "Okay." Naruto will win. He will get the ownership of the casino, and he would then look at Tsunade. He would then says, "I understand that you are a medical ninja," and Tsunade would nod her head, and he would then place his finger. He would basically put blood on her. He will says, "Fight it. I understand and I can sense now that you have troubles dealing with blood. You are a medic ninja and you should not be scared of blood. If you're a medic, your job is to save people, not to let people die from blood loss." And Tsunade, she will overcome her blood phobia thanks to Naruto and Naruto's encouraging words to her about her being a medic. This is where she'll basically come over it. She'll wipe off the blood and goes, "Thanks, kid. I have not been able to get rid of my phobia of medic for blood for a while." And then said, "Every time I see it, I will freeze up." This is where Shizune, she will be also happy that she found help. This is where he would then introduce herself. He would then says, "Well, oh, I forgot to say hello, cousin, and how rude of me for not giving you my name. My name is Naruto Uzumaki." So now I'd be like, "Uzumaki?" And he would then nod his head, and then he would say, "Do you know who your mother was?" And he would say, "Kushina Uzumaki," is what he would whisper in her ear. And she would then says, "Oh, okay, good. We're very close in cousinship then. My grandmother was Mito Uzumaki, Kushina Uzumaki's auntie at the time." And Naruto would nod his head and he goes, "Oh." And he says, "Can you please teach me medical ninjutsu and run the casino here for me?" or find someone that you know that is very trusty or like a good. And then he would basically say, or like someone that's very trustworthy running my casino. And cause and Sanai's like, sure. And she then says, I'll run it for now, but when I do find someone, I will. Also, I would like to go back to the village. Um, then she says, why don't we try to find people outside of the village to run it for you? This is where he thinks about it. He then says, wait, can I relocate a casino somewhere? And she then says, where? The land of waves. I know someone there, but I would not want to ask for his family to be moved out and down here for nothing. And even though they have been there their whole entire life so far. And this is where she then says it might be good to ask them. Naruto nods his head. He'll make a shadow clone. He'll tell the shadow clone to go to the line of waste and go to Tanzuna and to ask him to become the owner of his casino. Or like to be the manager of his casino and manage it while he's far away. Uh and that he will also pay him and his family to manage his casino for him. And after hearing this, Tanzuna, he will actually agrees, and Naruto will find a place for them, and he will buy out the house completely, free of rent, free of charge of anything. They don't even have to pay like any bills for water or anything. And so basically, Naruto will own that casino and another one, due to Naruto being like running that casino dry, and also the owner coming up to play him. Naruto is now known as the casino snatcher, or I don't really know. I'm just gonna say Naruto is just known around every casino as like the luckiest person. And so like when Naruto comes to different towns now, they kind of has now like put up a they're kind of like closing up and stuff due to like seeing him and don't want to lose their casinos or as much money as they have. Naruto also has a few hot springs and hotels now under his name due to the owners like doubling down. And so Naruto has a few employees that he now has done gather like they're gonna be basically spies for him in the village. And Naruto only sends someone that's very trusty of the village, aka Anko and Yuga, to collect the information. So Naruto has his own spy network that's around the Land of Fires to protect it. If there's like any missing ends or anything planning on doing to the Fire Daimyo or anything like that. And also it tells them if like a lot of suspicious people are in the Land of Fire. Hey, that took them a lot of another month. Naruto has learned basically he's just as good as Tsunade in medical ninjutsu, has as much knowledge and talent as him. He also showed her his room ability, which she now thinks is like perfect for him. It's just where she then says, "Well, Naruto, this is very good for you. Um, I want you to now I want you to start doing some surgeries with me. But let's go to Atlanta Fire. Since now we found people to run your casino and stuff for you, we can now earn we can now have them running it, and not only that, have their families good and protected, and take care of a few things." Naruto nods his head and said, and they start heading back to the Land of Fire, which is now why the 2 months are up. Naruto has fully mastered his BG form, his his shape shifting, his shadow control. Um, he has a few other juices that he just created, but that's for me to decide what they're fully going to be capable of in the ranking. I'm still trying to decide off of that, to be honest with you. I know what they are. I just don't know what I want to rank them in, like defense or attack wise, and what can beat it. Naruto is also he has been approached by a summoning clan of Phoenix, and they say that Naruto is free to summon 2 other clans, knowing that, knowing that he's very pure, and like if he does sign another summoning clan, he would not use them for anything, which is why he was also offered it by the Phoenix clan, which is a very legendary summoning. Now, Tsunade is happy, and she then says, Naruto, can you please sign the Slug summoning contract? Naruto nodded his head, he will sign. Now, Kakashi and his other 2 teammates have been doing somewhat of missions, but Horizon kind of has him doing the missions to really not go out look for Naruto, knowing that Kakashi he's been trying to find Naruto recently. And thanks for Naruto being outside the village, they have been doing missions near like in the village with an extra member from Team 9, Tenten. Now Tenten hears about Naruto from Sasuke and Sakura saying that if Naruto was here, he'll be able to make those clones to get this job faster. And after hearing this, Tenten goes, "So who is this Naruto guy?" This is where Sakura says, "Well, Naruto Baka, he's an idiot, but he has a lot of chakra for some reason. But not only that, he is strong, but not as strong as Sasuke-kun. And he's very annoying. He always asks me out on a date, and he's also an orphan, which is why he wasn't raised right. He doesn't know when to not do things like a regular person." And this is where Tento kind of gives Sakura a glare and goes, "So you're making fun of an orphan for being an orphan?" And the Sakura feel like here to like will hear a cold tone and be like, "What is your problem? You don't even know him." This is where Tensei says it doesn't matter if I know him or not. The way you just spoke about him says a lot. That you really don't care for him, but you know of him as really someone you can just use. It's only gonna be a matter of time before he stops seeing you as an ally and a more of a, just more of a person. Like not a person, but more of a. I mean, not his crush, but more of an abuser or a user or a gold digger. I'm gonna say gold digger. No, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a time where Naruto is not gonna like you because of your fangirl tendencies. You belittle someone that's obviously stronger than you, from what it sounds like. And not only that, he's also what it sounds like has not been trained right, which means that Naruto could be stronger than y'all if he was absolutely trained to his maximum abilities. Sakura then laughs and says, "Ha, that dope couldn't be strong at all. He had the lowest grades." This is where also Tenten goes, "And my teammate Rock Lee had the lowest grades, but he can beat the Rookie of the Year. I know his training. He trains himself day and night to the very bones to pure exhaustion every day. Not only that, he does that because of his rival, Neji Hyuga, who is known to be a prodigy in every art, other than in like the art of Taijutsu and the Hyuga prodigy, even better than Hayashi when he was his age. And that he's only rival right now by Hayashi, the Hyuga clan head, which shocks them all. They're like, it was just Sakura and which shocks like Sasuke and Sakura, and um, this is where they will see Naruto coming back with a team full of Umbu. They be thinking like, the hell? And Kakashi then says, "Naruto, come here." And Naruto looks like Kakashi. He'll keep going. He then says to them, "You know where to find me." He will then use the body flicker, and he will now go to his compound. This is where Kakashi goes, "Damn it!" And he will then says, "Neko, Ibiki, and he'll say, "Anko, can you please tell me where Naruto went?" This is where they'll say, "No, if he wants to speak to you, he would have spoke to you. Kakashi, you messed up, and face the facts. You should have taken care of him whenever he was your student. Now he's ours." And as they say this, Kakashi and his team will wind like 3 senseis, and then Hayate then says, "Where's the Naruto?" Then you guys says at our training grounds he should be now or near there inside the building. And and uh and you Hayate goes, "Oh, where did y'all go?" "Well, we trained him in his abilities outside of the village in that form is what is what you guys said." And he goes, "How strong is he in that form?" This is where Kakashi will be overhearing this. He would then. This is where Yugawa says strong enough to take on all the Bijus at once. And honestly, I do not want to be his opponent in that form. It doesn't matter how big and strong he is. He would easily kill us with just one swing. And they're hearing this like, the fuck? And then she says, also his Keiki Genkai's in the Uzumaki. God, he has unlocked it. And I must say, I do not want to go against someone who's in his in that form with the Uzumaki Keiki Genkai. And Sasuke is trying to catch all that information because he now hears that his teammate is so strong. that he can take on Ombu level ninjas. And she then says also we find out that he's very good at gambling. Like he's very lucky for some reason. Like he has won 7 casinos, 7 hot springs, and 10 hotels in our one little month of going out of the land of fire. Imagine if we took him to other nations. Of course, not with the headband and stuff on. Like the amount of casinos and stuff we can win and have all around. This is where Hayate goes, damn. And then she then says, well, he did win at a casino, but he mainly has that for me and you whenever we retire. And he did also tells me to give you this. And it's a letter from Naruto. And in that letter it says, Hayate-san, I'm gonna tell you this now. I see Yuto as my big sister. You hurt her in any fashion or any way, or if you die without giving her something, or like if you die and hurt her, I will bring you back from the dead and kill you 3 times over and bring you back to apologize to her. And if she kills you, I'll bring you back again. And trust me, that's not a threat, it's a promise. And I will kill you in the most brutal and torturous way I know. And Haite, he shivers. He goes, he then says, you got. He'll even get on the knee. He'll take out a ring. He says, will you marry me? She would go shot for a second there. She would start to cry. She would say yes. And she would kiss him. Even though she would move the mask over a little bit to the side of her face. Like to where like her lips are showing, but like you can't really see anything else. And so basically, just you guys like, I mean not you guys, but I tell he smiles in happiness, and then he goes, then she says, well, let's go, and of course they'll check on the Hokage. They'll tell the Hokage what all happened, and Hiruzen's like, damn, I should have gave him some money to go in. Tsunadi's there as well. This is where Tsunade says, I wish to live with Naruto. Not as a, of course, lover, but as a guardian from now on. I will be in his compound. And I'll be taking head of the of the hospital from now on. I don't care who you have charged up there, if they're trustworthy of, like, even if they were good, Naruto's going to work there as well. I've taught him medical ninjutsu. And honestly, he's about my level. Or greater than me. One of the two. He has 2 summoning contracts. The Phoenix and the Slugs. And Hiruzen goes, I thought that was a miss. And then she says, I did too. But hey, looks like Naruto was pure enough to for them to find him. And also, she then says, in his Fiji form, I'm not fucking with him. And Hiruzen goes, whoa. He goes, what do you mean? She then says, I tried punching him with as hard as I could. And next thing I know, a shadow barrier erupted around him. And as soon as I punched, I was sucked into it. And basically, I was stuck. Orange split, like, arms like straight across. Like, and they, like, she says my arms and legs were spread all the way across with my arms all the way out. And I could not move at all. I was stuck there. And Naruto, if he really wanted to, could have killed me. I'm not fighting that BG form of his. Here's the thing goes, how strong would you rate him? She would then says, honestly speaking, I would say Umbu level and everything. Besides for, of course, medical ninjutsu. He still has a lot more. He still needs a lot more. He still needs to have a lot more procedures and stuff to go through. And he's a qualified field medic. I don't care. He has the ability to make a room. And in this room, it has a bunch of medical supplies and everywhere. Where basically, even if you are alive and he's doing the surgical on you, you won't feel the pain. But you can see everything happening and you won't have the blood loss. He can also take people's DNA and make it his own. As when we went back to the land of ways, he kind of dug up a body of a girl named Haku Mamoshi. He took some of her DNA and combined it into his own. And now he has the Ice Genkai. Hiruzen will look wide-eyed and goes, yes, he can make any DNA into his own. And she then says, honestly, I'm thinking of telling him to do it with most of the clans here. But at the same time, I don't really want him to. Naruto agreed that he would not do it without my consent because I want to be now known as his grandmother or godmother. Even though even though I'm really his cousin, but I'm old enough to be his grandmother. And also, don't tell don't tell the civilian village the civilian council anything. Honestly, you letting them gain too much ground, Hiruzen. You need to step up. And I'm tired of you not being the Hokage. I know you should be and could be. Instead, you letting them run over you. And the way you let anyone talk to you nowadays has shown that you have grown soft. If you want to be known as a very respectable and strong shinobi, you need to start acting like it. Here's one nods his head and goes, "What would you rate Naruto and his bow and like his other skills, especially?" And Hiruzen really says mainly his bow, the styles, or mainly in the bow style. Shio then says, honestly, Hiruzen, he will give you a run for your money in that style. And Hiruzen goes, "Oh, really?" He will smile like a very proud smile. And Shio goes, "Yes, honestly, he can make craters as I do with my fist with one swing." Like, what the hell have y'all taught him? And Hiruzen's eyes go wide and be like, I didn't teach him that. Did he add? And then she says, well, he did tell me that he added Earth Chakra into his staff, but he then says he was thinking about trying to add Wind Chakra now, and he can add Wind, Lightning, Fire, and Earth Chakra to his sword, into his katanas. Hiruzen goes, the hell. And Sheila then says, also, his Fuinjutsu, master. Kenjutsu styles, mastered. Taijutsu style, mastered. Ninjutsu, fucking, it's like too good. Honestly, I would suggest you promote him. But at the same time, I want him to go through the Chunin exams the regular way. So yeah. And Hiruzen then says, yeah, I think so too. So this will bring us to the exams, which is now done with Naruto's training arc. I kind of do hope y'all guys do enjoy that. If you do, please leave a like, leave a comment. So yeah, when we start the children's exam, it's gonna be the first part exams. I'm gonna go through that fairly quickly, due to again, it's gonna be Naruto, a very improved Naruto, very smart and OP Naruto. So yeah, peace.